Hello, my name is Helen, and for this installment of March Madness, I am going to do an articulated bridge with all of you. So we're going to start laying down on our surface, preferably mat. You want some sort of cushion or support underneath your body. I'm going to check to make sure my feet aren't supinating. We want those feet straight and line, toes pointing as a natural extension of your feet. Everything should be parallel. Heels should be lined up with the sits bones, arms long by your side, all the natural checkpoints that you want in a bridge. I'm going to try and make sure I'll unzip my hoodie so you can see, but I want to keep my chin off my chest. I'm thinking a chest expansion, upper body. Whew. So I want to let that sternum sink down into the mat. Feet are nice and lined up. Make sure those are nice and parallel. Arms long by my side. For an articulated bridge, I like to start with a few pelvic rocks, tilting my pelvis back toward my belly button, and then tilting it the other way. A pelvic tilt is the initiating move of an articulated bridge, so it's really important that I have that lower ab activation on that comes with a pelvic tilt and allows me to tilt my pelvis back and begin that articulation of my spine into an articulated bridge. So I'm going to settle back in, I'm going to find my neutral, I'm going to settle into my mat, I'm going to press into my feet, and then I'm going to tilt that pelvis back toward my belly button, squeeze those lower abs, feel my core turn on as I peel my spine up, bone by bone off of the mat, pressing those triceps down into the mat, feeling myself supported, squeezing those glutes, finding the line of my bridge, holding it there for a beat, remembering to breathe, and then laying my spine right back down on the mat, bone by bone, articulating right back down. Pelvis is the last thing to tilt. Back into neutral. One more time. Finding my neutral, beginning with tilting my pelvis back toward my belly button and then peeling that spine back up off the mat, bone by bone, vertebra by vertebra, till I find the long line of my bridge, squeezing those glutes, and then lay my spine back down piece by piece. Articulated bridges are great for building spinal flexibility and mobility, and it just feels like a really nice massage on your spine. Last bit, settle into neutral, pop back up, and that is an articulated bridge.